We all have questions about life. What are we doing here on Earth? Are we just the random products of time and chance? Or is there some bigger story to our lives? And we all have questions about the future. What happens when we die? Do we cease to exist? Or is there something else? Is there a heaven? And if there is, where is it? And what will it be like? These are the questions that form the heart of my book, because they're questions that I've wondered about for as long as I can remember. They're the questions that my patients asked me when I worked in a hospice. They're the questions that all of us have, because we all care about life. And at some point, we all have to think about death. What I discovered is that I had this image of heaven as a place where my disembodied soul would go when I die, a kind of pink, fluffy cloudscape full of angels playing harps. But if that is our eternal destiny, why then does it seem so dull and unattractive compared to the beauty of this life? So I began to look and see what the Bible had to say, and I saw that it said something completely different. Nearly all the world religions have an idea that we have to escape this material world and reach up to a God in a spiritual heaven. But the story of the Bible is exactly the reverse. It's not about how we can reach God, but about how God is coming down to be with us here on earth. In fact, the Bible stories are littered with these doors that God opens between heaven and earth. Not escape hatches so that humanity can ascend up to heaven, but ways that God can bring the loving power of heaven to heal a hurting and broken earth. And the most complete door that God opens is in himself. The God of heaven becomes a human being, the man Jesus Christ. Jesus' message isn't about how we must work hard to win a cosmic lottery ticket to a heavenly paradise. It's an invitation to become a part of his kingdom that is coming to earth, to play our part in bringing the kingdom of heaven to our square inch of the earth that we love. In fact, the future the Bible speaks of isn't heaven at all. It's a new creation in which Jesus will bring heaven and earth together in one joyful reality. It's a future in which everything that is good and true and beautiful about this life will be there, only more its real self.